everyone. Today's episode of my podcast is going to be about something very important that is ruining society today. And that is red-pilled podcast bros. People who should not be speaking into a microphone, and influencing young, impressionable, lost men to fear accountability and to always blame others, setting them up for failure for the rest of their lives, and fosters hate and sexism and discourages men from ever taking personal responsibility for their own shortcomings and ever improving as a human being. Most decent people haven't heard one of these podcasts, so enjoy.
Welcome to the Truth Grenade Podcast, where we pull the pin and toss the knowledge into your face. And if you can't handle the explosion, maybe you're just weak. What's up, my apex predators? This is Alpha Chad, coming to you live from a hidden fortress made entirely of titanium masculinity, delivering the raw truth mainstream media won't tell you.
And I'm Beta Ben, and I'm here to back you up, bro.
Tonight we're going to talk about something that 99% of men are clueless about. The feminist infiltration of pizza commercials. Yeah, you heard me right. Pizza commercials.
Oh man, we're really going for the throat right from the start.
Exactly. Why do you always think they show women taking the first slice in TV ads, huh? It's conditioning, brother. Social engineering at its finest. They want you to watch and think, she deserves a pizza before me. Ha! Ha! Wake up, sheeple. Now, I've done my research, and I got this blog post here from 2013, practically an ancient scroll at this point. It proves that advertisers are targeting male confidence. Did you know that men who see these commercials, they are 73% more likely to end up single, alone, and living in a pit of despairs by the age of 30? How do you say it? Oh, despair by the age of 30?
What? 73%? That's oddly specific. It must be true.
You're damn right it's specific. Think about it. Every time you see a pizza commercial, there's a subtle signal telling you, you come second. And if you don't assert your alpha dominance by stealing that first slice, well, you might as well surrender your spot on the evolutionary chain to the woke mind virus.
I get it, man. It's like next level mind control. Men have been lulled to sleep by letting women just bite into that pepperoni first.
We got to stand up for ourselves. We got to stand up and snatch that pizza. This metaphor is not perfect, but the point is that men are under attack, and it's all downhill from here. Hey, are you feeling powerless in the snack aisle? Tired of not knowing which brand of protein bar will make you the ultimate alpha male? Well, try Protein Bomb, the only protein bar that's guaranteed to make your biceps 10% bigger. The results may vary, and automatically block any self-reflection. That's right, no introspection required. Perfect for fueling your next rant about how the world is stacked against you.
Results may vary, biceps may stay exactly the same, but your ego, it'll inflate like a balloon.
Welcome back, Apex Predators. It's Monday, and you know what that means, what we do every single Monday. Record yourself walking up to a woman at any business where they are a manager, and then tell them how to do their job better, to better your community. And remember to dox her so that we can all have a word as well. We all want to talk to her too.
Women as managers, how could this...
The problem is that society wants you to be in touch with your feelings. Well, guess what? Feelings are just an illusion created by big feminism to keep you from yelling at the Xbox, all right? So if you do happen to feel something, do what real men do and punch a hole through your TV.
Oh, that is just a classic Alpha Chad move. That is so you.
It is. I'll be honest, I stole that one from my DB record. Now, let's get into some real talk about relationships, something I'm so qualified to speak on. According to my own personal logic, every time a guy opens a door for a woman, that woman is secretly judging him for not also opening a business. Chivalry? More like give her all your money, really.
Wow, so if you open a door, you might as well open a hedge fund, right?
Exactly, bro. Hey, if you do open a hedge fund, watch your back because she'll inevitably want half of it when you become a billionaire. It's a lose-lose.
It is just so hard out there. I opened a door for her. Now I'm opening her a mutual fund?
Society at its worst, brother. Hey, have our sexist and misguided rants isolated you from all your friends and everyone you know? Well, now you're stuck with us because you got nowhere else to run. So let us tell you the solutions to the problems we created. Do you suffer from random bursts of self-awareness? Do you occasionally wonder, am I the problem and not everybody else? Worry no more. With Logic Blocker Ultra, the only supplement guaranteed to keep you from ever taking personal responsibility. Side effects may include chronic victimhood, advanced finger pointing, and a noticeable drop in intercourse. But who needs intercourse when you got Logic Blocker Ultra?
Warning, if after 4 hours you start thinking maybe I should grow as a person, discontinue use immediately and never take it again.
All right, Apex Predators, we have a special guest tonight. He goes by the Mantis, also known as Skid Rock. He can see all, he knows all, and devour all negative forms of your life. Mantis, welcome.
Welcome, my brethren of the single-minded quest. I have ascended from my subterranean lair of half-remembered statistics to bring you knowledge they don't want you to know.
Oh, this is big, Chad. This is huge. The Mantis is on the show.
Mantis, why don't you share your wisdom? Our listeners are on the edge of their seats.
In my travels across the infinite void of message boards, I discovered an ancient formula, confidence minus accountability times hostility equals success. Now memorize it, okay?
C minus A times H equals S. That's mind-blowing.
It's simple math. The more you reduce your personal accountability, the more you're powerful your hostility becomes. Multiply that out, and you get success. Or something.
Confirmed. Holy shit, this is definitely real math, folks. Forget about your PEMDAS. Take a tip and do the equation. All right, folks, we're reaching the end. Beta Ben, any last words of wisdom?
Yes, always remember, if a woman happens to be an expert in her field and she's educating you about something that she knows what she's talking about and that you have no knowledge about whatsoever, remember to play devil's advocate. They love that shit. They love it when you just reduce their knowledge to, what it's. It's wonderful, it's great, and it asserts that you're smarter.
That's great. And my final takeaway, if you see a pizza commercial and the woman getting first, you know exactly what to do to that TV. It's been the Truth Grenade Podcast, your weekly dose of existential dread and borderline conspiracy theories. Stay alpha, my Apex Predators. Stay suspicious and stay alone.
So very alone. Oh, hey, wait, Brett, we have a guest.
Hey, thanks for squeezing me in real quick. My name is Donish, and I was just listening to your show, and I got a couple complaints here. I feel like your unfiltered truth about dating, relationships, and society, it's really just a distorted worldview that encourages adversarial views on women, fosters toxic masculinity, and it oversimplifies complex social dynamics. In these spaces that you guys have created, your personal anecdotes and your cherry-picked data are often elevated as hard evidence, while broader societal context is downplayed. The damaging outcome is that the constant emphasis on blaming women and society at large for men's difficulties can discourage listeners from reflecting on their own behavior and making meaningful personal changes. Accountability. Instead of empowerment and genuine self-improvement, some red pill content steers men towards hostility and perpetual sense of victimhood. This mindset is eroding healthy relationship building skills, and it fuels negative mental health patterns. Ultimately, it distances men from the very connection and growth they may be seeking in the first place. You're ruining society.
Hung up on his ass, liberal. Your feelings, bro. Unless a woman hurt them. In which case, your feelings are the only thing that matter.
Hey guys, is it cool if I sleep here tonight?
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I find it to be very important. Just as a reminder, this was satire. I don't feel the way those characters feel. So don't mistake this episode for anything other than exposing what all these podcasts really are. It's just a bunch of snake oil salesmen, I should say snake protein oil salesmen, preying on the most impressionable and vulnerable people in our society, which is young men who are so naive they will believe literally anybody who tells them that they're doing absolutely everything right in their life and shouldn't change whatsoever. So here's my advice to all of you. That's bullshit. You can't live the rest of your life like an 18-year-old, and no one will want to be around you if you try to. Grow the fuck up and take personal responsibility for your actions, and I promise you, you're going to live a better life. You live the life that these people tell you, where you're constantly just selfish and aggressive with everyone. Guess what? So will everyone else to you. You're going to live the life they're laying out for you. Be in charge of your own fate. They have no idea what's best for you.